We had a boat call up, said that it almost sank. It's a contender. I don't know why the bilge pumps aren't working, but neither of them are working. So we're going down here. Mel's already here. We're going to take a look. Just check in with him real quick. Hey everybody, this is Captain Austin. We're down here on the contender that took on a bunch of water. Can you tell us what happened, Austin?
Yeah, we were out fishing the curb yesterday and we took on probably about 200 gallons of water in here. Had to put it in gear and all 5 of us got up front. We pulled the plug out there and used that to drain the water while we were running. So we ran back, put the plug back in, and now we got these guys out here to fix it for us. So thanks, guys.
Yeah, I wonder why your bilge pumps aren't working though. I would be surprised if both bilge pumps went bad. I would imagine it might be some wiring or something.
Yep.
But Mel will get it straightened out and we'll get you guys fixed up and back fishing again.
Good, thank you.
By the way, how was the fishing out at the curb?
Not great.
Yeah, not great.
A lot of sharks.
Yeah, we did just have a bunch of storms go through. Was the water all muddy?
It wasn't terrible out there.
Okay.
All the way out was bad.
Yeah. All right, well, we're working on it. Let's see what happens. I have to go to Mole Pier. We've got a Navy 911 over there. It's 911 day today. I don't know if we can see it or not, but it's saying we've got voltage, but you're at 663 amp capacity and 800 is the rated. So we'll have to see if they want to replace the batteries. Let's talk to Austin about that. In the meantime, let's figure out why these bilge pumps aren't working because they should still run.
They should still come on.
All right, I just talked to Mel, curious about where on that contender, where all the salt water is coming from. So he's going to be researching that also. We're also going to try to put a battery charger on the batteries and see if we can get them to come back. Sometimes you can put it in maintenance mode and they'll desulfurize the batteries. So we'll try that. I am heading over to the Mole Pier, which is the Navy, right over there. And I've got to go look at a boat over there. I will not be able to take you guys with me because it's on the Navy base and I can't film over there. But I'll fill you in on what we're doing. They have some brand new 450Rs on a boat and they slung a blade. When they slung the blade, it hit the lower unit housing and it looks like it cracked the lower unit housing. So we will probably have to get a lower unit and change it out for them. So we'll see what happens. So AJ and I are heading to some troubleshooting on the air conditioning system. The schedule for the boat has changed. They decided to leave it down here for a month so we can continue on working on it and scratching away at some of this stuff. Our weather is definitely getting sketchy. Wind's definitely picking up and I expect it to start storming any time. I hope it holds off because I want to try to get these air conditioning units running and then run back to the shop, and we're going to do something that's been a year in the making, maybe almost a year, and that is hang the engine on the Polar. So Mel and Chris are back there now getting started, and AJ and I, punch bug.
Oh, great. I'll take care of it.
Hey man, let's get cracking. What's going on?
Shaking.
Not much. Trying to beat the weather. Yeah, I know. Let's get down here and see what we find. Hopefully it's something easy. AJ over there he's over on the other side right there. He's complaining about the walk all the way down to the second from the last dock. Keeps you in shape. Oh, look, they're taking out one of the sail drones. Yeah, they just tow those things out there and turn them loose and they travel all over the world. Pretty cool. I know the Navy has some. I suppose the Weather NOAA has some. Actually, it's on YouTube. There's footage of a sail drone that went through a Category 5 hurricane, and it's like the first ever recorded footage at sea level. It was pretty terrifying to see that. Let's get down here and see what we got going on. I'm going to go turn those breakers on one at a time, and I want to identify if these are the two culprits that we're having problems with. That should turn on.
That pump? Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So first problem we got is our pump is not primed. There we go. So I pulled a drain plug out the bottom of the strainer and I'm using the zip tie because there's some clumpy stuff in there. And I'm just using the zip tie to break it up and clean it out so it'll drain and clean out the strainer a little bit. AJ cleaned the basket already.
Impossible to get up.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, there's no bottom either.
Yeah.
Hang on. Is it in there? No. Okay, so we need to get a new strainer for, yeah, a new strainer basket, I mean. Okay. Now let's go up here. Okay, we're gonna pour some water in here since there's no hose in here. All right, and what I'm gonna do is AJ's gonna go turn the pump on. I'm gonna leave that on there loosely. Okay, so turn the pump on and then turn on one unit. Turn on the master stateroom. I might get wet, we shall see. Trying to get the air out of the pump because these aren't self-priming pumps. And this one must be mounted above the water line because it's not flowing through. All right, good news. The saltwater pump for the air conditioning plant just needed to be primed. We're going to let that run over the weekend. We'll check it on Monday and see if some of the pump triggers are bad, which I suspect may be the case. Morning. Yeah, we're good. Ooh, we're getting a little ugly here, but no rain yet. Wind feels good though. Let's head back to the shop and see how we're doing with hanging the engine on the Polar. All right, big day here. Going to be hanging that 200 Yamaha DEC onto this jack plate on the Polar right here.
So Mel, we're hair mounting this Yamaha, and inquisitive minds want to know, where do you get your Swedish meatballs from?
IKEA.
I'm sorry, can you say it one more time? I don't think I've ever heard of this.
IKEA. Everyone here in the United States calls it IKEA, but if you understand Norwegian languages,
it's Norwegian for meatballs.
It's Swedish.
It's Swedish,
Swedish
for
for
meatballs.
meatballs.
That's
Yeah.
what IKEA stands for.
Okay.
So there's a reason why his nickname is Bolt. So teach us something. What are you doing?
Well, we have to cut these bolts off because they will not come out of the lifting plate.
Yeah.
So we can take the lifting plate off the boat, put it all back together, seal it back up, or we can just cut the bolts and take them out because we have to put shorter bolts in because these are too long.
Right on.
So work smart, not hard.
So what's all the cardboard and everything for?
So we don't burn up the boat
There you go.
with all the sparks.
Science.
While we're doing that, run that jack plate down, please. And AJ, go and crank the nose down so the ass end comes up. That's what I've seen done is they lift it with the metal thing on it.
Okay. So I'll leave these two in and get it suspended in the air?
Yep, and then take it off. Yes, because it's you pivot it. Yeah, right.
Okay.
I'll take responsibility. No, that way if I drop it, it's my fault, Mel. Then I can't blame anybody. Here.
Sure you can.
Should have put that pivot hook on there. Too late now. Those are, yeah, I mean, that's all I can get. That's the shortest ones they make.
Okay.
If we take like this, we can put one on the inside like that, right?
As long as that doesn't get too much.
No, does it get too close to the, yeah, gets too close to that. Okay, so let's not do that. We'll put them on the outside then.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Have him come down.
Yep.
Okay. Stop.
You want him to come in?
Come forward. Stop. 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 Come back out.
Or?
Yeah. We're all the way down, aren't we?
Yeah, you can go up a little bit if you want.
Just a bump. A little more. Keep going. Can we do it manual with the screwdriver?
Yeah, it's gonna be heavy.
Can we just open it and just move this?
All you have to do is get your two bolts unstuck because the bottom one went to the.
The bottom ones are loose. That's what I'm going to do. We need to take
So-
the bottom ones out. We need to put the top ones in by themselves. There's no way you're getting both of them in unless we re-tilt the engine.
But right now, in order to get that unstuck, keep yours backed out. That bottom one.
Yeah.
And then we just need to get the tension off of that top one.
So then that would be...
So that would just be moving it. No, just have the forklift do the work.
Yeah, but it won't.
Why not?
Because I can't tilt the engine with the forklift. I can only raise it up and down. It's
Okay.
just this angle is wrong.
I don't think it's wrong at all. You get loose here.
It's almost...
There you go. We're loose.
There we go.
That's all we need.
Okay.
Wait, stop. AJ, bring that back down. Bring the plate back down. Is that all the way down?
Yeah.
It's okay.
You want me to go lift the trailer?
No. Just hang on, Matt. Up on the forklift. Good. Oh, hang on. This is how we got them. All right. All right, you ready to move it forward just a little bit? Yeah. Matt, just one inch in if you can.
I got one bolt through
One big bolt?
from the top. Okay, my one top one is in.
Yeah,
we're hitting the jack plate on this side.
Lift up on the
Lift up
forklift?
just a bit. Not much.
No.
No, we can't move the jack plate because that one bolt's in the way.
Forks up is the snake. The last time I did one of these, what we did is we would tighten the top two down, and then we would bring it flush by doing top, bottom, until it got in there. And then all of this, as long as it's in there, if it's in there, it's just not in all the way, it'll eventually line itself up.
You just get on it and I'll hold it.
Now I'm trying to get the bottom one in enough so we can raise the plate.
Oh, dude, you got like 3 inches to go.
Oh, yeah.
watch your fingers.
Ooh, it sounded like something, Gary.
No, it turned in the wrench. Saw it.
Who cares? At least it's not a cut. Ow! Oh shit! You okay?
You turned the wrong way, boss.
Chris can kiss it better.
Hey guys, so every time we bang on the paint on this, it chips it and opens it up for corrosion. Just so you know, I know it's hard, but this jack plate's taking a beating too. Ready?
Yep.
Mel?
Yes. Go ahead.
Nope, it's just spinning.
Coming right back off.
All right, we're gonna have to cut it off. I don't think we really need washers with these, do we? We'll save the washers for the bottom.
You line up?
Yep, it does, and I think it'll clear, but I'm not 100% sure. But it's almost all the way down, right? And then if it goes, yeah, it's gonna clear. It'll be fine. We're all right.
I don't even think there's anything hooked up to the throttle.
Well, so all of this was disconnected, but you know what we're missing, right? We
Yep.
have no. We have to put the battery cables to the motor.
Well, that we need to hook up.
Yamaha display doesn't have any wires on it. Yeah.
Alright, so the battery cables weren't long enough. So we're doing some little ingenuity.
Okay.
Well, it didn't make any noise.
Ignition on. Ignition doesn't matter for that. It shouldn't.
That was confusing.
Go down. What did we lose?
We lost power somewhere.
Mel, are you hooked up still?
Yeah, I'm still good.
Because this is so big and it's so close. I'm worried about it.
It's not touching anything else except that stud.
All right, now you're back on.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, we're done, Mel.
All right.
Let's go down here and see what Mel and AJ are up to. They're putting in a brand new water chiller that was warrantied out. So the insulated lines are the chilled water lines.
I think this is seawater here.
Now, if it's insulated, it's chilled water.
Is it? Okay.
Yep.
That's pretty
You know what would probably been good to have is those lifting straps.
Yeah.
Do you have some of those, Mel?
No, not the big fat ones.
You know, for appliances, what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Let me, I'll have Carrie bring some over. They're in the back of the
I have
fridge.
some small ones. They're not the big wide ones, but
Well, they're probably the same
they'll
ones we
hold
have.
they'll hold the weight. No, they're just the thin.
Oh, well, the ones we have are like this.
You got the wide.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, either way, that it's not that heavy. It's just bulky.
Bulky.
It's gonna be awkward trying to get it down here. Yeah, and with the straps, we can.
All right.
We're good.
Okay. So, yeah, have to get that thing there down in that hole there. I'm sure they'll be able to do it.
Alright, we are getting ready to throw that down in this hole as safely as possible. It is heavy, awkward. So we got it from here to here. Now the hard part is getting it from here to in there. Alright, so successfully, Mel has gotten it in the hole, and now we just need to put it on that platform there. Slowly cranking away at it. So right now, I'm just working on putting the feet on so we can get it nice and planted so it doesn't move around while the boat's underway. And then I'm going to work on the wiring, since some of it is also back there. It'd be a lot easier without those hoses in the way. And then I'll finally connect up the hoses and we should all be good to go. Alright, so all the wiring has now been connected and finished up and ran nicely and neatly. All I have left is just need to connect up these hoses to these ring nuts, these nuts right here. Put on the top. I'm gonna go get some leak lock to put on the threads here, so I can have a fresh coating of leak lock, and then connect up the hoses for the seawater and clean up as well. Obviously, you got to make sure that you clean up. All right, just like that, we're all done. We got salt water in. No, salt water out, salt water in, fresh water in, and fresh water out, all hooked up. All the wiring's hooked up. It is strapped down. Wires are hidden. All that's left now for me to do is just clean up all the kind of dirty sweat fingerprints I've been leaving all over it, and then clean up all my tools, the upper deck up there, and then head on out.
Here at Perry Hotel, we're going down to look at this chilled water installation and see if we can get it running today. I guess I just found out there's a charter tomorrow. Okay, so you turned off the fresh water pump, right? And you were able then to...
leak out some of the water.
Yeah, okay. And how much glycol were you able to dump in so far?
Honestly, not that much on the top one. It didn't take that much.
Get that done, and then we'll fire it up. We need to turn on the fresh water pump. Compressor's running. The output has come down to 80 already, and the return is at 86. So the compressor is running, it is cooling, and it's down to 78 now, but it'll take all day for the boat to cool off and then some, because it's been sitting in the heat for a month and a half. All right, let's go in and check some displays and see if it's blowing cold. Oh yeah, the compressor's ramping up now, I can hear it. All right, let's go see. She is cooling. It's some of these displays. Let's go up here, see what we've got going on. Well, good news. We're wrapping this up for today. There's a charter on this. We managed to get the AC up and running. AJ did pretty good work. Got water in the system, got some glycol added in there. Yep, it's going to cool down. Yep, we're good. I will have to come back next week, do the commissioning. I'm not going to monkey with that today because we got it running and I don't want to jeopardize anything. AJ, I'm hitting the road. Call me when you're done. Okay. Make sure everything looks pretty, okay? Thank you.